Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to an extremely different type of game here on the channel today. Tell me why. But a very story narrative driven game, very similar to Life is Strange. I never really played Life is Strange, but I did watch a little bit. So no, it's very similar where every single decision you make, I believe, determines the outcome of your final story. Very similar to Man of Medan, but Man of Medan was an absolutely shit your pants type of horror game, and I hope that this game isn't necessarily like that. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Tell Me Why, Part 1. Delos Crossing, Alaska, March 1st, 2005. Now, the first time that I played through this, I was very confused, extremely confused. Now it all makes a lot more sense. They're obviously at a police station.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
It looks like this little girl is very extremely distraught, dirty.
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
Hands are covered in blood.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Holy shit. Tell Me Why, Chapter 1, Homecoming. That's an insane beginning to the game, for sure. And when I first saw it, I was like, well, who is this girl? Why is her mom freaking out about her having a gun? Or why does her mom have a gun freaking out about her cutting her hair? And then why did the kid stab her? There's so much that I still don't know about it. But we learn a little bit here, and just a little bit about what's truly going on. And I had actually predicted how this went after you find a few things out in this game here in the opening scenes. So this is Tyler. And this is Allison. Your two protagonists, they seem like they are a brother and sister. And from what I got, Tyler seems like he is the little girl that ended up stabbing his mother. So we don't know anything as far as the backstory on that. But Tyler is a trans character, which, hey, good for him. If he's happier that way, that's fucking awesome. And then Allison is his sister. And Tyler is at this place called Fireweed, and I'm not exactly sure what it is, but he seems like he's a mentor. And he has people that he's helping that called mentees. And it seems like the whole base of this plot is them going back home and reuniting after 10 years. Why they haven't seen each other in 10 years, I'm sure it has something to do with the whole mother situation, or maybe he wanted nothing to do with the whole family. I don't really know. But it's kind of taking you through the whole thing. And pay attention to that picture, because Allison has the exact same one. And that's how I was able to figure out that they were sisters. Or brother and sister, excuse me. And I love the way Tyler has his room decorated too. He's got the basketball hoop above the trash can. He's got a sign or a list over to the right that says shit I gotta do. And then on his plan, he's got the give me the water and sunshine, please. So we pick up as Allison.
I'm gonna find the keys to the old house.
Wow.
Then I'm gonna drive to find. Oh, right.
Wow.
I stashed them down here.
First try? That's crazy. I'm really hoping my power doesn't go out again. It's really storming its ass off outside right now. And we call these baby Yodas. I think they call them gremlins.
That's where you've been hiding.
But we're calling them baby Yodas. And you can kind of see a look right
Feels
here
like another lifetime.
where I guess Tyler's going through his transition. Because you see the picture when they were younger, and this seems like when they're obviously a little bit older, but not quite as old as they are now. So that's kind of a cool little perspective and insight into where the journey from where you saw at the beginning scene and where they are now. And I'm sure we're going to get filled in a lot more as we go on and play through this.
I think I'm ready to go now.
And Allison seems like she is a woman of many talents. She's got a dartboard. She's into space by the spaceship over there and the telescope right there. And then she also likes to do some crafting or handy woman type stuff. There's some more stuff from her childhood up there. And she's also not afraid to put on them skates and whoop your ass in some hockey along with it. So, all right, Allison, we've already, like I said, the first time I played through it, I looked through everything and got kind of a little bit of background on Allison's character.
Really? She's gonna be so awkward.
And so Allison is written a note to Tyler. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey, bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyways, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tire replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Veggies, which, the Veggies, if you go back in Allison's playthrough or her opening scene, there is a newspaper there, and one of the lines says, a mayoral candidate by the last name of Vecchi, or I don't know exactly how to say it, but I'm saying Vecchi. And then some of the stances. So obviously she's working for them. Not exactly sure how that's all gonna, line up and piece together, but we'll find out as we go through it. Let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. So their house is being sold. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. So that's sweet. Obviously, Allison has a
Can't believe I'm about
ton
to
of
leave
love
this
for her
room
brother.
the last time. Okay, little guy.
And they were
You're
obviously
gonna be
very
reunited
close
with your
as
sister
kids
soon.
because they had the same things. They had the same little gremlin type doohickeys. I don't really know what else to call it besides that.
Cool.
First
I guess I'm
collectible.
totally ready to go now.
All right, let's roll. I really hate that I'm having to go through this again because it was actually really cool experiencing it for the first time and trying to learn about these characters and try to get these little details that add up to what they're about and what they've gone through. But that's the way life goes sometimes. Sometimes your power goes out in the middle of recording and you don't have a choice. I don't know why she threw that out. I'm still a little confused. I don't know if she thought maybe that was just going to be like too cheesy of a gift. I'm not really sure. But the reunion. After 10 years.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi is a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
The mouse syncing's a little weird in this game. You just got to get used to it.
Likewise.
It's a little off-putting at first. I will definitely say.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope. This is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
He hasn't mentioned the food. I said this the first time through, but he hasn't mentioned anything about the food, and he's only talked about the people. So it's most definitely the people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor, Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
And one thing I didn't...
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
I like the relationship dynamic, too.
Looked. Let's go.
Or he's a very snarky, sarcastic, smart-ass kind of character. And I like Allison's personality, too. Fireweed Residential Center. So I don't know, 10 years is such a... specifically round number that I don't know if maybe this is like his punishment, like maybe he went to jail for killing his mother, maybe the court didn't see it how it was, you know, he saw it, and maybe he got sentenced to jail and maybe he got out on like
really?
a juvie. I don't have any idea
enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear.
The bear!
Fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now.
Okay.
You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling?
Tyler
I'm being
definitely a
serious.
vegan.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
And then we get this beautiful look at the countryside. So they are in Alaska. I don't know if you guys could pick up on that from the opening scene, but it made it very apparent
What
if
about
you went
you?
and looked about some things in the opening Allison scene that they were in Alaska
Allison?
going back home.
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second.
It's very cool,
Sorry.
though.
What's up?
Very pretty.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
Okay, so they're
I'm
trying.
guessing things haven't changed much.
Oh,
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
hold left shift to reply. So they're trying to drop some breadcrumbs.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
There you go.
Yeah.
That answers it. I
I
didn't
don't
pick up
think I'd
on
have
that.
survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch.
So that was like a rehabilitation slash juvie center.
Smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Very interesting. Okay,
Guess
so we're
someone
starting to
finally
piece
bought
it
that
together
old
here a
shack.
little bit.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
And see, before this point, I never had any idea that Tyler was the little girl in the very, very
So,
beginning.
We're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
It was
I mean, we're going home.
it was about
Yeah.
right here where I started to pick
There we
up
are.
on it.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
That line right there.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juno.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
Shoot.
I was told, I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau.
That's when I
but
figured out that he was
something
trans, and that's when it
always came
started
up.
to really piece together
I
the
probably
picture for me.
should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister.
Interesting.
Curious how you spent your time.
I feel like that's not the reason she's asking. Oh, but like I said, we're starting to piece together the picture. So Tyler was a little girl that ended up murdering his mother. They're going back to the house to sell it they haven't been to in like 10 years. And it seems like he's been away for those 10 years because of the actions that
Allison.
transpired that night.
Yeah?
And he got really wrapped up in that
Spit it
community
out.
there.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
I don't know whose ring that is
It's a
or
gift.
what that is. I know it's a ring, obviously,
From
but
Eddie.
no idea what significance it has.
I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on.
Eddie was the cop in the
And
original
your adopted
scene.
father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
Whoa, my power cut
Fireweed
out before
administration
that.
backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
You
So,
can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
whoa.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
I don't. How can you? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What do I? I don't care. Fine. We'll say fine. We'll say fine. This is a lot to try to go through right now.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really.
I don't know if
Just
that's a
so
good
we're
thing or
clear,
not.
This was for you.
100% was for you, Allison.
Not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even Uncle?
Hard pass.
So I guess after everything transpired that night, Eddie locked Tyler up, and then Eddie also adopted Allison? This is starting to get a really tangled web of a story here.
Did you hear that?
This is strange, but I like it. A lot of different directions this can go right now. And now we're at the point where I haven't seen anything yet. So I'm happy again. This is all fresh. Is it a whale?
Whoa.
Oh!
There's no place like home.
That's awesome. That's one place I really want to go to, is go to a cruise or like
Would it
a
ruin
whale
the
seeing
moment
adventure in
if I said I
Alaska.
needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Okie dokie, so now we're on the ship. What now? I said this before, but we are playing on mouse and keyboard for this, but I feel like this game would be a lot better to play through on controller. So in the next episode, we'll plug up the controller and play through it that way.
Yikes.
Crime Control.
I heard that.
Hey, man, it's your truck. You do you.
Same to you. Live and let live.
Hey, that's not
Just a sticker.
that's not a bad motto
Enjoy
to
the
have.
ride?
I'm loving it.
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
I'm just gonna say just visiting, because I don't want this guy to know who we are and get all weird, you know?
Just in town for a few days.
I see. Any relatives in the area?
Nah, bro, you keep asking these questions all weird. You're like a creepy old man. I don't like that. Just pass him through, bro.
Like I said, just passing through.
Just chill.
Well, however short it may be, sure you'll appreciate your time.
I appreciate
It's
that.
a beautiful place.
Now I'm gonna ask you the same question.
Do you have people in Delos?
Let's try to get some backstory on
Folks,
you.
A younger brother and a lot of friends. Most people I know never moved on. I'm Alex, by the way.
Alex.
Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
Um,
Gershwin, the pianist.
No idea.
Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off with the pass.
Oh, gotcha.
What'd you say your name was?
I don't want to tell him my last name, bro.
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
All right, Alex. I feel like Alex is gonna have some, maybe good or bad, some relations to something in our past back home. I don't want to get all up in this man's business.
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Want to draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes, old and boring folks, are you?
I mean, why are we just walking up to this man's truck and like exploring everything? I don't understand. So it seems like we're pulling up to the dock. I mean, it's taking its sweet, ever-loving time. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to show us how beautiful the game is, yes. Oh, Allison, look at your eyes. They're stunning, darling. But I just want to get on with it type of thing, you know?
All right, we're here.
Yay!
Shall we?
Let's go.
Back to the car, Ronan.
Back to the car. And we're off. On our way home to Delos Crossing. Which, who has any idea what's really waiting for these two at home? It seems like Tyler's the main character. When I first played through it, I thought we were going to have two protagonists, but it definitely seems like Tyler is the main protagonist where all of the decisions go through him. So we're seeing and experiencing the story through his lens. Are we home? They both just kind of looked at each other like, "Aw, shit. This is really happening, huh?" She looks very hesitant. Like, "Aw, shit. We really doing this, huh?" What are you doing? A rain dance, Tyler? Baba Ganoush and all that shit? And a lot of the time in this story, like right now, I'm just kind of let the story tell itself. I'm not gonna try to add too much to it. Because I don't want to be distracting or take away from the very pivotal and grounding moments this game
It's
has.
basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Aw.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Her, I assume, is the mother.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Oh, shit. She means business. It's kind of strange.
After you.
Because you would think that Tyler would be the one to have more resentment for coming back here with that opening scene. But maybe that's not, you know... Maybe it's not all we thought it was. I mean, there's obviously a lot that lays beneath the initial surface here.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Shut up, stupid! I knew that. It's probably locked, yeah.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
So you're gonna tell us to go first when you
sure
have a
that's
key?
the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Break in.
Yeah. We find another way.
There
in.
we go.
I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah. We had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
Okay, so a trip down memory lane. Breaking and entering into our old childhood home.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them.
Maybe we can
And
take the ladder, I thought.
at least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Maybe this is unlocked?
Yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Okay. Move your ass, Allison!
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that.
So it's still haunting him a little bit. So she was out here.
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Okay.
Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good.
She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have. So, you need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
So is this our way in?
Okay.
This is gonna be creepy.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
Like something in the tool
Screwed in
shed.
pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Like the one in the tool
I
shed.
think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
But how do we get in said shed? Didn't we already try to open this?
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
Why
We'll see ya.
not?
What's happening? Do you feel that?
Space, hold the focus on your bond. Whoa. Use the sensor to locate the shared memory. Remember.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth. You were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
This is
What
funny.
good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway. Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse. Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back. Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun. Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks. Whatever, you're not fun. I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
What the hell?
But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
We on some extraterrestrial shit
Why
now.
did it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
This is trippy as hell. Okay, but they obviously hid the key somewhere.
I'm feeling something again.
Ooh, what are we feeling,
Near the
Allison?
barn.
Yeah, me too.
Near the barn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got another memory.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Okay, we're gonna see where they hid the
Coming.
key.
What?
This
Stop
is cool, man.
I told you already. I'm sorry. No, you're not. Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then. What? No, I want to see.
Not the treasure room.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Nothing here.
So, which one of you is hiding the key?
Probably gonna be the last one I check if I had to take a guess. We're gonna go all the way down here. And I swear to God, if it's the middle one, Allison, and you didn't tell me.
No, not this one.
Okay, dude. Is it one of these little bastards? Okay.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
I see it.
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
Look at that. So now we can get in here. We can get the screwdriver, and we can get inside the damn house. Easy. Give me that. Thank you, thank you.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
And we'll take this too, I guess, because why not?
Huh. Who left this box here?
Looks like bird
Looks brand
feed.
new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
Possible. What is this?
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
It's kind of cool that they're throwing in these little puzzle aspects to the gameplay. I like that, and I'm sure they'll get more complicated as we go on. And if you guys didn't notice, in the top right was kind of the inventory of everything that we had picked up. And we're in. Oh, this
You
is.
sure you want to go in there?
I feel like this is about to get
This was our very first den, remember?
real creepy.
Who knows what lives down there now?
It looks like Tyler doesn't give a shit. Tyler's a honey badger.
Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
It is a little bit funny.
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
All right. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Oh, we gotta go down here alone? Oh my God. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an
Just
idiot.
got a concussion, dude. It's all fine.
What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
But you're inside my mind.
Her voice. It's back.
This is weird.
Holy shit.
Y'all on some extraterrestrial bullshit right now.
Don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch?
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
This is weird.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
What the fuck is happening?
Then left again.
The goblins! We are the crafty goblins. Yes, we are. Did you say we need to go left again?
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Looking at its ass? Why are we looking at its ass? Okay, that's strange. So some kind of stuffed animal. Maybe that's why she threw the other stuffed animal out. Maybe that's something they used to do. Not really sure.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Treasure room. Wow.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything.
I found her old kite. Pink. It always had to be pink. Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes.
Okay.
The goblin never gives up their
Nothing
treasure.
really important. Looks like some moldy ass cereal down there, though. Pick up after yourselves, you nasties. That looks like.
That's the treasure.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, so it looks like a way
I
in.
almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fan of Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
I don't know, but it's
Mary
freaking me
Ann's
out
age.
now.
She made all the creepy characters.
Who's Marianne? How do I? There we go. I don't know how I feel about this right now. I don't know where this is gonna go. Oh, we go sledding? Got some ominous ass music in the background though. Like I feel like somebody got murdered here. This is creepy. I got a weird feeling about this.
Tyler, are you in there?
It's so strange to me. I would really have thought Allison or Tyler would be the one with the bad memories here,
Coming.
but it seems like Alice is that way, or Allison's that way.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice
But he's
again.
trying to play it off like
Yeah.
he's not enjoying
Same
it.
here.
But he clearly is.
Coming in or what?
This is weird.
Just working up to it.
There's a lot that I do not understand right now.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
I don't know if I want to find that out, Allison. All right, guys. I tell you what, as much as you're probably going to hate me for it, I feel like this is going to be a really good stopping place for episode number
Doesn't
1.
seem real.
It doesn't seem real. I don't really know how long this game actually is. I think there's 3
course.
chapters out right
No
now.
lights, no power.
Can you stop talking, Allison? You're going to be one of those people that ruins my outro constantly. So yeah, if you guys want to see more of this type of game or more of this game in particular, let me know, because I'm trying to do some different things here and see how you guys enjoy it. So leave a comment, leave a like, whatever suits your fancy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, this was a very interesting first episode. Not sure what to think about it. I'm intrigued as hell. That's about all I really know. All right, guys. Peace out, YouTube.